Before we get to our Pro Football Blitz, as you just heard, Jeremy Otto announced that Rod Wood is stepping down as president and CEO of the Lions.
Rod the Bod.
Yes. In a statement, he is quoted saying, "I want to thank the Ford family and ultimately Lion fans everywhere for trusting me to lead the Lions for the last 11 seasons. It's been an absolute thrill for me to lead this organization. I'm proud of what we accomplished over that decade plus. I'm most proud of where I leave the organization in the capable hands of Sheila Hamp, Brad Holmes, and Dan Campbell." And Sheila said the entire Ford family would like to thank Rod for his dedication and commitment to the Lions in the city of Detroit. Rod is a trusted advisor and passionate leader for our organization. While Rod will be missed, we are excited to work with Russell Reynolds Associates to find the next dynamic leader of our business. So, Lions are going to get a new president and CEO. How much ought to do with football, I have no idea. So we'll see. It's going to be a definite interesting search where this team is headed in that respect. All right. It's now time for a little professional football blitz.
That's right, guys. So Bleacher Report decided to put a list together of the 99 greatest quarterbacks of all time.
Wow.
Now, we are not going to go through all 99.
Number 99. Who's now? Let's go. Top to bottom.
I can give you 99
Line
just to
rankings.
give it
Let's
to
go.
you.
Ron Jaworski.
99, I'll give it to you. Hold on. Give me 1 second. 'Cause I
Eric
want to
Hipple.
focus on the top 20. But number 99, Ryan Tannehill.
Wow.
Ryan Tannehill is number 99.
Remember, they got to find somebody, right?
No, I'm surprised.
Of all time?
I think there's 99 better than him.
Okay.
Obviously, anyway, yeah.
So let's go through the top 20 here. You all can give some guesses if you want. If not, I'll just go through it and we can just talk about it.
I mean,
There's obvious ones.
right, there's obvious ones, but you know what? I'll save that one for you. I will say Joe Montana.
Joe Montana is number 2 on this
Okay.
list. That makes sense.
How about I'll play the role of my age, Johnny Unitas.
Johnny Unitas is number 11 on this list. In the top 20, yes.
I'm just going to take the obvious Tom Brady.
Tom Brady is number 1.
I figured.
Okay, I like this game. I'd say we're blind ranking the top. That's basically what we're doing. Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes is number 4.
All right, so we got the top 4, right?
Nope, you're
No.
missing number 3.
Oh, okay.
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning is number 3.
All right, here we go.
Process of elimination. Once you name Mahomes, Brady, Montana, you know Manning's there. So if you want to do top 5, you're missing number 5.
I'm going to take a wild shot in the dark and go really old school and go Otto Graham.
Otto Graham is not 5, but he is in the top 20. He is number 12.
Okay.
Number 5.
Number 5.
I have a guess.
You know what? I'm going to go Dan Marino.
No, Dan Marino is number 10.
Yeah, Dan Marino can't be on there because he hadn't won anything. I'm going to say number 5, somebody who did win back-to-back, and he was in a few others. That would be Mr. John Elway.
That was wrong.
Ooh.
He is number 6.
Oh,
Okay,
off by
then
1.
you know what? How about somebody who should retire from Fox? David, your quarterback, Terry Bradshaw.
Terry Bradshaw is in the top 20. He is number 15.
Are we going to put...
I truly thought you were going to get number 5 the minute you said he should retire.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers is number 5. And then you said he was my quarterback, and I'm like, oh, he's about to get Aaron Rodgers. But then you said retire from Fox. So
Both should retire.
Okay, so we have the top 6.
you
Go
all
ahead.
have the top 6.
All right.
Is Brett Favre on there?
Brett Favre is number 7.
Oh, come on. Really? That's a joke.
Yes, he is number 7. It says that he has one championship, 3-time MVP, 11-time Pro Bowler, 3-time All-Pro. They say number 7.
I'm going to go with Sam Darnold. Not kidding.
Sorry.
Any gingers allowed on the top 25 list?
So if you want to finish the top 10, you're missing number 9 and number 8.
Number 8 and number 9.
Let's go with
I can give you
Jim
hints.
Kelly.
Jim Kelly, not in the top 20.
What's your hint?
They have Jim Kelly, just so you know, he's 22.
Okay.
Hint here.
Don't make it an obvious hint. Make us think about it a little bit.
Wait, hold on. Would Roger Staubach be on there?
Yes, there's one.
Roger Staubach is number 17.
Whoa.
Number 17.
Don't give me that overrated piece of. He's.
So I'll give you a hint.
I shouldn't be a piece of. Oh, go ahead then. I'll
give you a hint for one of the individuals left in the
piece
top
of
10.
anything. I was just.
I'll just move on and give you a hint here. He was actually both of these guys were used before this past Super Bowl. They were used in a set in this past Super Bowl.
In a set.
Yeah, there was a thing that happened. Music was played. A band was playing before the game started. Both of these guys were involved.
I didn't see the pregame show, so
It wasn't part of the pregame show. It was part of all the national anthem, all this other stuff. And then they had a band play. And 2 of these guys were part of the players that they brought out with this band.
I'm trying to think of like a.
The game was in San Francisco.
Steve Young?
Steve Young, number 9 on the list.
I think he's a terrific quarterback. Top 10, though? Really?
Super Bowl record, 6 TD.
I know, but it was against the Chargers, right? That shouldn't count.
That still counts. That's the Super Bowl,
I'm
Stoney.
thinking Stan Humphries.
Right, you don't get to say, well, it just doesn't count.
You are missing number 8. That's funny. You are missing number 8.
Did number 8 win a Super Bowl?
Oh, yes.
Was number 8 early Super Bowls?
No.
Okay, so it wasn't
Drew Brees.
No. Drew Brees. I was going to give you a hint. It is Drew Brees. Yes. So what
I'm lapping you.
Now, you all have completed the top 10. We have more within the top 20 we can do.
Okay.
So
just give us the rest.
I'm glad that Bart Starr was not in the top 10
Yeah.
because
You questioned Brett Favre at number 7 because what they did was with the votes, they didn't list it the highest ranking they received and the lowest vote they received.
Okay.
So Brett Favre at number 7, you questioned. His highest vote was number 6, and his lowest was 14.
Okay.
So there's a gap there between where he really landed. So let me finish out the top 20 here. At 20, Matthew Stafford.
Wow.
I wouldn't have guessed him.
I wouldn't have
figured
guessed
you
it
all
either,
wouldn't.
but when you go look, if you care about stats and an MVP
Well, if
and a
that's the case,
Super
then
Bowl.
And if he wins another one, he'll start climbing up the list.
I expect it. Is Dan Fouts on this list?
You see, that's why I asked one of if he's won a Super Bowl in the top 10, and he said yes, so Fouts is out of there. Where's Fouts?
Dan Fouts is number 23.
Close.
He is at least better than highly rated than his former San Diego. Well, they didn't play together, but Phillip Rivers, right?
Yes. And I'll find out where Rivers is.
Okay,
I'm sure
good,
he's on here.
good.
So 20 was Stafford. Number 19, Troy Aikman.
Yeah.
Number 18, Kurt Warner.
Phillip Rivers is 32, by the way.
32 for Phillip Rivers.
Kurt Warner.
And just outside of the top 20, Warren Moon's 21. So there we go. Numbers, you got 17, Roger Staubach. Number 16, Ben Roethlisberger.
Overrated. He's a douchebag.
So that is a 2-time Super Bowl champion, a 6-time Pro Bowler, and an Offensive Rookie of the Year. And number 14 would be Bart Starr.
Okay. Yeah.
Number 13 would be Fran Tarkenton.
Oh, I was thinking of him.
So those are your top 20 right there.
Okay. Where does Bobby Lane even make the list, by the way? I'm just looking for.
Yes,
Well,
he does. Bobby Lane is number 37.
Okay. Do you ever look at Bobby Lane's stats? Like, where's like Joe Namath?
Honestly, I don't.
Joe Namath, okay? His stats are awful, and he's in the Hall of Fame.
Very true.
Different time period.
I know.
Very true.
I know.
Different time period. I mean, think about it. If Goff played in that same period, he probably would be in the Hall of Fame.
So those are your top 20. Again, the top 5, Aaron Rodgers, 4, Patrick Mahomes, 3, Peyton Manning, 2, Joe Montana, and 1, Tom Brady. That is your NFL Blitz 97-1.